Next up is Holdsport. This is the last of our 6 stocks today, but really from the South African market perspective, this is really focused on this space. Founded in the Cape in 1986 that is. It was on the market, then it was off the market, came back in I think 2011. It's
That's right.
the owner of the Sportsmans warehouse brand. Although the outdoor warehouse is also theirs, and there are a smaller number of those stores. All sorts of locations around the big cities and a couple in the secondary cities as well. It does the same thing. It has its own in-house manufacturing brands. First Ascent and Cape Storm are theirs, but they also buy in and retail all the other brands. Market capitalization 2.55 billion rand, so quite small. Price earnings ratio 12.6, dividend yield high, and it paid a special dividend not so long ago, 4.83. Some insider selling, that was a concern, but I mean, overall, looking quite toasty there.
It's looking quite toasty, but funny enough, when you consider that it's like given you a performance of over 50% for the past year as a shareholder, it's not trading at a very elevated level. The forward PE is actually below its 5-year and 3-year PE, which I think is attractive. And I mean, you need to be conscious and a little bit wary about the fact that it's only sportswear and outdoor wear and it's only South African consumers, etc. And if you're not that bullish about the South African consumer and interest rates, etc., then you might be a little bit wary about giving too much exposure. But I think on the long term, when we just look at the results that they came out with last week, you know, they actually overshot the market when it came to the Sportsman's warehouse and to the outdoor warehouse, etc.
Particularly well,
So I think maybe people aren't going on.
Plus, there's the Rugby World Cup. If we get through this thing, then people are going to be buying those Springbok shirts flat out over the next 2 weeks.
That's right. So, but also, I think people aren't going on that expensive holidays anymore, but maybe going camping. So it seems to be sort of in the right space.
And there's a great sporting culture here. So as more people move into, you know, like kids at school, they need to get a cricket bat and soccer boots and all that sort of stuff. So they've got the market pinned at the right level.
I agree.
Big format stores which look good, you know, the sort of branded warehouse type thing. I think sometimes their stock management and in-store experience could be better, but I know that management are working to try and get that up speed.
Yes, but I think a great diverse offering when you go into the store. So it's easier for people to go to Sportsman's warehouse when they're looking for maybe 3 kids different sports stuff, and for them
it's all going to be there in one form or another.
it's easier than going to maybe to Mr. Price Sport where you don't know really that you will get everything. So I think it's still a good offering.
Okay, and inexpensive and small, which is unlike most of our other retail groups, which are very concentrated, quite expensive and very well established. Good. Hot on that one as well?
Yes.
Yeah.